Hello again. High elf time. Looks like they may be in a similar situation to me. Okay, let's see. 2 rerolls and Apo, so that's very similar. 3 wins though, so seems like a good player. Got some good stuff there. Just missing a lineman. They have a kicker. 3 catches. Catches are good. When I play high elves, I do like them. Much as I'd like to dip into this to get the extra chance for KO, I don't think it's worth it. I gotta try and rebuild my team. Elf versus elf is always a little tricky because the things that make your team good also make their team good, so we shall see. I think we might have more block than them. They have more speed than us, so... Let's go on defense again. And hope that we don't get too pummeled on the line. I'm going to pull this guy back because he has a little bit of experience. And we'll pull these guys together just to make it a bit more fiddly to get them taken down. And that's pretty much all there is to do. Don't know if I have anybody with... yeah, that's fine. So they've got 1 block, 2, 3 block. And they've only got 1 less than us. They got 1 dodge. So we have more dodge. We have Mighty Blow, which maybe can come good on these Armor 7 catches. Only time will tell. The reason they have a little bit higher team value, despite us being similarly skilled, is their positionals. They've brought in some more positionals. Catches are expensive. And they have a thrower as well, who isn't throwing by the looks of it. Maybe they're just getting ready to put him back there. Nope. Not entirely sure why you go for the throw if you're not going to start trying to level him up, because they could go back and get a free throw. I know you can level up your catches, but they also are the best ones to level up by taking the ball in. So it's an interesting decision. Not a big deal really, and the catcher does have the speed. But what I'd probably do in this situation early on in the match is just have 1 of each back here and just do a throw with the thrower just to get some experience. So yeah, a weirdly mirror match feeling with the 2 loners on each side. Just going to check the line recording real quick. Okay, it looks like it. Okay. Acting like he's making a play down here, I guess he's maybe going to hand it off here and then run down to, say, here. Okay, he's gonna run this guy down. Not looking to get too much experience straight up. Oh, he might actually bring this guy down and then throw it to this guy. Yeah. So he wants to level this guy up, fair enough. And then he may next turn pass from this guy to another guy to level this guy up as well. I think right now... There's not any amazing targets for me. I don't feel like doing anything too risky, so I'm just gonna do some sort of blocking here and a bit of screening off, see what they do. We'll try and keep our Mighty Blow guys safe. Put somebody else over there instead. We can put a dodge guy over here, as that's their most likely avenue of movement. Put another one here. Stand you up here, I think. You up here. Oh, hang on. Let's put him here, because this guy's going to want to dodge it. I think I'm going to put another guy on this side. But I've got all my blitzers over here now, so they may do a switch side, but they're not going to get too far around. Let's move these guys before I move these guys. So now I feel okay about doing that. And we will stick this guy... We'll just put him here, just in the way a little bit. We can't fully block them. So we're just going to see what they do. They might just... What I would probably do is, if I was them, was just dilly-dally around in the middle for a little bit, because there's no hurry. And with 3 wins, I assume this person knows what they're doing. They only have a blitz on us. So that should be 1, maybe 2 blocks if they block me back into themselves. Which, I don't know that that's gonna happen there. Because somebody would have to come around this way to do the block, to put it back into themselves, but obviously that's not going to work. Some basing up going on, which is interesting. Honestly, I think despite having more block, I don't want to commit too heavy. I think we're better off just hitting what they're willing to give us. They might be trying to, where they are standing me up, overwhelm it so it's difficult for me to block them. Or that they get return blocks, but if we're trading blocks, I'm mostly okay with that, depending on how it goes, of course. Okay, so no, he wouldn't throw to this guy. Might be throwing to this guy. Yep. Just building SPP up right now on all his players. That's danger, of course. It's not a big danger, but it's always there. The good thing is he knows the captain's going to catch it on a 2+ with reroll. So again, he's definitely kind of indicating that he wants to go this way. We're probably just going to hit this guy down and do a very similar thing on this side. Just in case this goes sideways, let's bring him in here. I think we are going to, if things go well, we're probably going to take a hit on this guy as well. Maybe on this guy. Still not injuring a ton of people yet. So I could decide who I try and hit here. I'll have a think about that. But yeah, we are gonna hit this guy as well. Just cover the middle. They probably will just run back over here. So what's my safest one? I think this is... I'd like this one. Do I go against... No, I'd rather if we're going to go down. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to stay where we are, because that means I've got to commit more people to try and block these guys down. And then we're going to have one against him. We'll just leave him in contact so he has to dodge away if he wants to do anything with him. Means he gets a block, but we got a block as well, so... all's fair. And it means if he does want to do these blocks, he's got to commit like a couple people here, at least another person here, as well as the person that blocks. So he's not gonna make a big run down the field. Looks like he's happy trading a chance to get some casualties, which I think overall I am, despite how many we've had. Being high elves, you can kind of play this way and still feel like you've got a good chance of scoring, because you can really make a big move late on in the half. You've got so much speed. Okay, that's nice. Staying where he is so he doesn't incur more blocks on this guy. He's probably going to stay where he is so he doesn't get a block on this guy. I don't think he's blitzed yet, so where's he going to blitz? Might blitz this guy? I don't know why. Can this guy... Okay, he can blitz this guy. I don't know if he gets a ton out of it. Well, he will if I fall over, but he's going to need a power for that. Yeah, looks like he's going to do that because he can't leave this guy open. He's at least going to come here and, like, block him away. Okay, both rerolls gone is real nice. And he didn't push me over as well, which... couldn't have expected too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technically we can blitz this guy with some GFIs. That was interesting. I'm not sure what he gains from that. Do I attempt this one dice blitz? I really... well... I really want to hit those catches, but he's kind of clumping them up. This is a block to do towards the end of the turn. I guess we can do a block here as well. He's kind of making me do blocks for my loners, but I'm not going to re-roll them if they go wrong, so... I might have a go at his catcher, because I can't reach all the way over here with this guy. If he really wants to make a thing down here, he's kind of got his other guys kind of marginalized, so I might be okay with that. So I think we're gonna put this guy here. Oh, I was tempted by that though, wasn't I? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try it. I think I'm just gonna play it somewhat sensible. Much as I want to have a jump in there, chances are, even if it works, he just gets it back real easy. Mighty Blow's not doing a whole lot right now. So we take these blocks. If they go wrong, it is sad. But not the end of the world. Well, that is sad because that's against the block guy. So he can definitely make a move down the flank now, block this guy out of the way, make some little sort of safety net round here and be close. But he's still got a lot of turns before the end of the half, so I imagine he doesn't want to score yet. So weirdly, it can be hard holding onto the ball down here because you kind of get squashed. It looks like he's gonna do that though, in some form. Maybe a sideline cage? I really don't like sideline cages, but I guess some people can make them work. They just feel flimsy to me, but I guess if he can knock this guy down, he can make it a little bit safer. He didn't. So he's just going to maybe push him back. And then maybe come through. Make it hard for me to get round. Yeah, you gotta come here. Options. So we could put somebody in here, and then blitz in. Currently, although this guy's probably going to dodge out and do something. See, this is what I mean, like, he's got like a bunch of his team sort of trapped off over here. Whereas we can kind of pull people back round. So we can put some heavy pressure on, which he may run back from. I suppose it's not that early. Okay, he's going to try 3+. No. Yes. That doesn't really stop us, but this guy dodging over here will, somewhat. So we could have a go at this guy. I mean, it's unlikely to work, but we do kind of choke him in a little bit to the edge. Maybe he'll decide he wants to score. Because I don't really want to one dice these guys. We're going to just put this guy here to act as an annoyance. We're standing people up a little bit here, which isn't the best, but such is life. We use this guy to take away this assist. And then we This way? Yeah, I think so. Unlikely to do much apart from maybe push him. Oh, that was nice. And then we're just going to stay here. Stun is nice, of course. It puts a real pressure on him. We can even make it so scoring isn't as easy by dodging through here. Really the chances are he's just going to come back around, but this makes it sort of interestingly awkward. We've sort of given him something to think about. And making him roll dice when he only has one reroll. Do I do this? I think I do, otherwise it's just an easy block down. This at least makes him roll some dice. Does mean we're a bit flimsy on the other side. I think we're going to do this just as an interesting measure here. If I had 3 rolls, I might try these 1 dice, but I kind of like just making him roll more dice. If he really wants to score, it's going to be easy enough. He can just put somebody here, sort of dodge out, put somebody here for an assist, and then dodge another guy out to blitz him down and then run in. But I don't think he wants to score. It's hard to tell. He might be going to go backwards and consolidate over here. Okay, looks like he's going to block this line down, but that's with some guys that I would be very nervous. But that doesn't mean it's not going to work. And that he won't injure half my players. It's just scary because these guys don't have block, and one of them's a loner, which doesn't really matter right now, but... Okay, he may just have been... No, he already had a way out. I don't know. Okay, so he's not down, which is nice, although he still has a blitz left. But the danger, of course, of being too close to the edge. Okay, so he mostly got away with that, and he may even just decide to run in and score down this way. Because this is an awkward dodge through. I don't know, it's awkward whatever he does. Right now he's not having problems with his blocks. Maybe he's just going to stay where he is. Blitz to come out? No. Is this guy going to blitz? Maybe he's just going to do a 1-die blitz here and then... I can't work out what he's going to do. He's kind of safe here, so... It's not the worst idea just to stay. Oh, this is confusing. Why not? Is he trying to get in and then throw to him? Is he just going to blitz this guy? So that I can't block? In theory, although this guy's got blodge, so... Oh no, no. That's oh, that's just lucky. I mean, it's not that lucky, but it's so risky. It's so risky. So the nice thing about that is that that was definitely a... He kind of put himself into an unnecessary corner and panicked and had to use the 1 dice to... A 1 dice with a guy without block against a bludge guy. If he rolls a both down or a skull there, I mean, he's done. I'm scoring on his half. Yeah, problems. The nasty, oh, not nasty, but the unfortunate thing is it worked. So now we've got to try and score against full team of high elves in. We've got half a half this time. Looks like he's somewhat hiding his catches. This is a fairly safe place because you don't really want to block there because you can't get in the sit about going on the edge of the board, which is very risky. So I think we do give the ball to one of our blodge guys because it's just so hard to take him down. Means we have one less blocker. I think I want to try and hurt his kicker. Oh, I shouldn't forget he's got a kicker. And we're going to attempt to block the line down. We're going to go a little bit wide here because there's of course a fair chance that with the kick and the blitz it could all go horribly wrong really fast. Okay, so nobody's out for either team. This is a reasonable place to stand. I got some backup in case the kicks. He's probably going to go deep, but he may go short in the hope that he gets a good roll off it. Oops. Confirm. Okay, so he got a very deep kick. And a perfect defense. Not as bad as the blitz, in fairness. He may just stack the line so that I can't really block. Taking away my assists. Do the same on this side as well. Probably want to put somebody here so I don't just run somebody up and then block this guy down. Because if I can block this guy, suddenly I can hit everybody else as well. And in fact, I can put somebody in here. That still doesn't stop me. Okay, that does. And that's a really deep kick. So this is another one of those situations. Perfect defense can be a pain because, like, say I get this ball, run it up to here. He swarms this side to try and grab it. Then he's potentially out of position on the other side. He did give us a chance to get some blocking in. Yeah, I can block down a decent amount of that line. I think we're going to put this guy up here and then just kind of block off this edge a little bit, make it awkward. Going to blitz down this guy and attempt to work our way along. Okay, that's nice, whether he apples it or not. Okay, using that apple. Oh, is it a blitzer? No, it's a lineman. We will re-roll probably at this stage if it goes wrong because we've got a lot of potential blocks and we want to kind of get them in if we can. Kind of scared about this one. This always seems to go wrong. Nope. And we'll just follow on that just to make him think about it. So he can probably get through here. So, and those are his fastest guys. So we're only going to go to here. So that there's no chance of him getting at the ball. Best he can do is maybe put a little wall in front of me, but I have some speed. The downside is he can one dice this, which I feel like he's going to. Okay, he's going to 2 dice this, then maybe try and dodge through. Okay, that's bad for him though. What's he gonna do now? This is not great dodging through. He might try and pressure on this side instead. Because he can blitz with one, catch it, then come in with another, force me to sort of run up into the middle. We're really hoping to make the lack of rerolls tell. Yeah, he's kind of doing what he was going to do with the catches on this side. Maybe once he's got this guy through, he may even just attempt 3 dodges. It's not the best idea, but he may attempt it. The nice thing for me is that this whole line is free, so I have choices. Like I could be risky, run it up and past one of these guys and then try and make a play down the line. I could come back and form a cage. He's really tempting me to come up and just pass it off to this guy. Because he's given me an option here. I think I blitz this guy and then try and come around the side. Don't need to roll double skulls here. Maybe I bring this guy over. It's not what we'd have hoped for, but it gets us through. Lets us set up something of a protected place. Don't want to move too many guys before I've passed the ball off in case it goes horribly wrong. I think I'm probably gonna put this guy here and have the ball carrier here. Yeah. This is why passing is risky. Oh boy, that's real bad. I mean, if I was... there's not a lot of positives here. I guess the 2 tackle zones, but honestly, it's worth going for the try here. When you roll 2 1s, there's not much you can do. The only thing I could have done is just hold on to it for another turn. But if I get it to this guy's here, this guy's blocking here, he has nothing. I did try and protect it a little bit, which is something, but it's against elves, so they have the agility to come back at this. This is very gettable. Maybe you bring this guy in here, block this guy down, you've got an assist on this guy. I don't know. I don't know how he wants to approach this. I do have this guy here that is something. Okay, so he's blocking that guy. He'll be okay with that because he can knock him off the ball at least. I think you go that way, yeah. Stay there. Is he going to try and pick it up with this guy? He's not going to try. Is he going to come around and try and this guy? He's maybe just going to try and get guys on the ball for now. I have an awkward little zone he can't get into here. Okay, yeah, he's just going to try and put people on the ball. Yeah, he can't even get in at the ball now, so he's just making this as awkward as he can. One positive is I have this little square of something. Okay, and this guy is now moved up here. He's probably going to follow this. So, oh, that's right. Now he can get in there. Okay. So now we're really like full-on defense mode here. Just trying to, we suddenly go from trying to level it up to let's try and not go too down. So can I, yeah, he's probably gonna, oh, that's so risky. Okay, so can I chain push two of them off? Fortunately, you need to just stand up. Because what I'm thinking about doing is grabbing the ball, throwing it to this guy. It's not a great plan. Oof. Don't have a lot of guys nearby. Yeah, the problem with having the two catches here is bobbling somebody onto the ball is real bad. I don't have anywhere to dodge. Do I do some one dice? Do I do a one dice? It's not going to work, I have a feeling. I don't think it's going to help. Okay, I guess I can... Oh boy. I can block here. Does that really help anything there? I don't think it does. If I block here, I can push this guy here. Oh, that's a real bad start. Okay, that's nice there. And we'll follow up on that. Oh, kinda wish I hadn't. So... push him into here. couldn't get him away. Oh, and it's turn 8. I didn't even see that. So, good news. We secured the ball. Bad news, if we had got this guy up. I mean, chances of him getting him knocked down are so small. Oh, that hurts. So, I'd have to push this guy 2 squares to get him in scoring range. Okay, he's going to push him here, so he gets some blocks on him. Don't recognize that name. Okay, he is one. I think we're going to skip that. We can be down a player. I guess he has blocks, but they're still 1 dice blocks. So yeah, the only thing I'm considering, because it's turn 8, is can I push this guy into scoring range by doing some blocks down here. I don't think I... maybe... It's not easy though. I mean, it's not likely, I should say. I'm trying to work out if it's even theoretically possible, but I might have to wait and see what he does with his turn first. Okay. He's going to get a 2 dice now. There's still a chance for him to score. Okay, he's actually pushing... Oh no, he's going to push this guy down here. He can blitz him again. Oh, and then this guy can hit him. Bobbles out here. Okay, he's just going to try it. 2 dice here. That guy's goes down, which is unfortunate. Okay, so what can I push? I push him into here. Push him into here. I would need 2 guys here and here. Or I push him into here, which pushes him to here. Can I get another guy around? No. Him into here. He then goes to here. Oh, but I needed that guy there as well. Oh dear. I can't even keep using him to chain push anyway. My opponent's probably super confused right now. If I hit him into here, no, this guy can't block. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything. So, let's at least get a blitz on a catcher. Oh, the lack of armor breaks hurts. I gotta... Yeah, that's fine. Well, That's my own fault for not acting quick enough on the last turn. We could have been up here with a fairly, like, he's got a probably 1 dice again, roll 6. But it seemed so unlikely I didn't even try it properly. Till it was too late. So now we're back to our old thing of trying to score quick. Yeah, it was because I didn't trust the 4+ pickup to really work. When you fail a 2+ with a reroll throw, 4+ seems very hard. So I should have just probably gone for it. It's just scary too when he's got catches that could easily score himself. I do not know what's going on here. Okay, he's just getting into that formation. Is he doing the side thing? I know some people don't like to set them up in the middle. But honestly, that's just going to make me try and burst up this side. He does still have kick though, so I need to bear that in mind. Ah, it's a pain. I think we're going to have this guy down here. This guy here. We're not going to worry about blocking the front line. Just going to try and screen it off. And then we're going to put everything into trying to get a strong cage up here. Oh, I really would like to go that way because this guy would blitz him on the way through anyway. Probably won't knock him over, but it's worth a try. Okay. So I could take a more methodical approach to this, but I'm really trying to win games, keep them interesting. Okay, that's not where he'd really want the kick to go. It's not necessarily where I'd want the kick to go. This guy is probably going to be the one that actually grabs the ball. So let's put this guy here. I did not need to have this guy here. Making some mistakes here. We're gonna try this first. Just to open up the room. Even a push is something, honestly. Ooh, that's nice. If we could just get him out of here altogether, that would be beautiful. Nope. The armor is strong. So I think I'm going to put a second guy up here. Makes it a little bit firmer. And then we're going to pick up... Where are you going to go? I think, honestly, you're going to go here. Just as a defense for when this all goes horribly wrong and I can't pick up the ball. We are not going to make this a pass. We are just going to go here and drop it back. Okay, so what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he can get a long way around there. So we're going to take the not very safe option of going here. try and at least close in the back, if not the front. If I go here, they're just going to dodge through here. Yeah, I have to go there just to at least make it a 1 dice whatever he does. So he's probably going to come up over the top and block me off, but it's not the end of the world. Might try a cheeky 1 dice with the... So you can definitely... what can he do without dodging? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of GFIs. Looks like he's just going to screen me. So he at least made it. So he has to roll some dodge dice if he wants to do some coming around the back. It's not hard because he's elves, but it's more dice. Just going for my blodgy guy. He got him over this time, which is sad. We're just going to move up here. Put a couple more guys here. Maybe here actually. There's no reason to be that close. Okay, he's going for some guys through there. Why not? He's already got a pretty secure situation here. So he's screening me off in all directions. Giving me, you know, making it so I have to, although not that that's a difficult dodge. So if I wanted, could I mean that does stop me. I was tempted to hand it back off this way and run up here. But I think we're just going to keep driving into the corner. At all costs, regardless of how it goes. Oof. We really need to push people over there. I guess this is a gradual advance. We'll pull this guy. Am I gonna sideline it? I think I am. I've got like a too deep situation there. And I guess if he wants to give me this block, I'm going to take it, make him mark me up again. Or he can just stand up. I think I'm going to give him some blocks on the back, just to see what he decides to do with them. I guess whilst I'm sort of in a hurry, I could be in less of a hurry as well. Like, in theoretical terms, I have plenty of time to score and I have plenty of guys to score. So, it could be a draw. So I feel like he's going to want to pressure. He's getting pushes as well, at least. He's going to push to the corner. Okay. He's going to try and really pressure me in there by holding guys against the line. It's going to move in here probably. Alrighty, is he gonna one dice this? Or is he just gonna let it be? Okay. So yeah, here's the thing. If I did decide to go crazy and pass it to this guy, could get to a point where he could only base me at best. Or I could play this game that we're playing up here. I would have to block with a loner though. It's just kind of a risky situation right now. I think we risk it. Don't like it, but let's see what happens. I think we follow. This is a 1 dice, which I don't really like. Not what we really wanted. Because that makes this a 1 dice. Yeah, this isn't great. Should be able to surf me off the edge here. Yeah, because he's got loads of assists, he can just sort of squeeze me in. Maybe I should have taken the risky option. I don't know, everything's a little risky. I've kind of done what he's done in the last one. Except it didn't work out so well for me. So yeah, you get this guy down, then you can push this guy here, surf him with this guy, which is bad because this is my Mighty Blow guy. You've still got a good screen. Off he goes. He may be back. Is he going to go blitz in here? I haven't really fully worked it out yet. He's going to build to blitz in on this guy. Without a risky dodge, he doesn't get to surf this guy. Does he? Hang on. I can push him down. It's not really the best. Probably better off just trapping him in. Yeah, and this is still going for it. Okay, yeah, so just gonna push him here. And that's all the pressure you need. Okay, he's adding a bit more pressure. Is this guy gonna go here? could. It's a big commitment. Okay, so here's what I'm considering, and it's not a good idea. Considering one dice here. And then chucking it. Oh, if I get this, it's a 2 dice. I mean, it's a terrible idea because I'm throwing it over a bunch of high elves who are really good at catching. Yeah, we go with that. This could be where we lose real bad. Oh, that's a really long throw as well. That's a 17 to hit me. Or we try this. If we're gonna try that, I think we just bring this guy up. Okay, bad plan number 2, but sadly I think it's slightly less bad. I'll take a push. Three, 2. That's all I got, really. Oh, it's 2, 3, 3, 2. Oof. I have to reroll that. Alright, so this guy gets pushed off. He grabs the ball with one of his catches. I don't have many players on the field. Down 3. Should be that, really. I guess I pushed too hard trying to get this first touchdown. I'm just really trying to win rather than go for the ball draw. But it's not really a great excuse. I found, generally, though obviously not this game, that it is easier to get the ball and score again if they have, say, 5 or 6 turns than if they have like 2 or 3 turns, because they go hyper focus. If they got 2 or 3 turns, they're much more likely to actually score because they, you know, they don't have to sort of hold on to it for a long time. Oh man, another one of those would be so good. Okay, no. That would be amazing. Then I could just boop. But yeah, like, especially with high elves, it's the chances of him scoring in 3 turns are weirdly, I feel like, more than if he's got 5 turns. I could hope for a failed pickup here. It still doesn't really give me a good chance of doing anything, but... Oh. Ooh. Okay. So... Right, I don't want to squander this, but I feel like it's very possible. Yeah, because there's not a... This coverage is pretty good. So I'm considering just blitzing here, but then that's an awkward dodge to get the ball. Could theoretically go for a 2, 3, 2. No, it's not likely, is it? Go for a 3-3. He's got to squeeze past him then. I feel like I'm better off trying to hit this guy on a 1 dice, which means this guy has to be here. Hit this guy here. Follow, dodge, and then go for a 3+. That's probably my best situation. Can I get this guy up there? I could get him there in theory, but that's not going to help a whole lot, I don't think. Honestly, he might be better off here. So it's going to be a 2+. Whoops. Yeah, the other thing is I could push this guy onto the ball and hope it scatters somewhere, but it could scatter anywhere, and I don't really have great pickup options. Oh, the 1. Oh, I mean, that's effectively, don't think it would have mattered too much what I did, because if you take a skull as a 1, it's 1 and 1. If you keep rolling 1s, it doesn't matter. It's just like if you keep rolling 6s, you can do the impossible. Had a brief glimmer of hope for a second there. I don't think that was the wrong idea, because even if I dodged this guy, I'd have hit that. I'd have... No, maybe that would have worked actually, because I'd have been rolling a bunch of doubles. No, because I'd have done 1, whatever I rolled, success. 1. I guess I could have used my reroll there. So I might have had a better chance. See, I'm relying on a bunch of not great players down here now, with huge support. I mean, he could just cage us up. Done. Bump, 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 bump. Totally safe. Well, barring some miraculous rolls on my part. There's not even any need to try and surf this guy. See, this should be... I think if you're playing fully, yeah, there's just no need. I mean, it'd probably be okay. But you roll a couple of both downs there, and he gets back in the same situation he was in last turn. This guy is pretty much the only thing I have right now. He's gonna, I guess he's gonna batter him. See, this bothers me as well, like, he's not making this guy safe. What? Oh. Yeah, he's making some weird plays now. Like, this guy can get out for a... Is he really going to leave me? Okay, so we still have a little chance here. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. But if we knock this guy over and pick up the ball, there's every chance he won't knock us over. Yeah, I mean, that's very unprotected. So we just pick this guy up to give him something to block, so he likes to block. So we're on a 3+, 3+, 2+ with reroll into a 4+, I think, to knock him over without us dying. Yeah. If I could get somebody else there. I don't think I can get anybody else there. I do have this blitzer, but that's just, it's just not great. I'll try and get him out if this goes well. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think we're going to try and take this in. Okay, so this is going to show, I mean that's real nice obviously, but this is going to show why I think it's much easier to score in the 3-tone. I gave him the 3 tones. I am going to set up slightly different because I don't want to give him an easy flank. I want him to kind of work for his position. Honestly, I probably want the bludge guys in the middle because they are the most, as has just been proven, they are my stars. Oh, I'm down a guy. That's not cool. So I think we just switch to like this, I guess. Maybe put these guys on the wings. Might put this guy in the middle. Keep these guys blobbed up to make it harder to get through. And yeah, I will be right back. Gonna use this minute. Alright. So he's going to overload on this side, which makes sense. I got a blitzer over here, so it's furthest away from him, although he can still... The nice thing is that he can get across faster than this guy could get across the other way. But I don't blame him for this. It's probably what I would do. The question is he going to have enough oomph to get a whole cage down here, or is he going to just make a little sideline using his throw and air? That's unfortunate. The nice thing is that's kind of a little out the way for his thrower, but high elf throwers are very reliable, so it's probably not a big deal. But it does mean he can kind of move everything in this direction another square. So now we just hope for mistakes and openings and try and play it tight probably, unless he leaves us some opening too tempting to pass up. He's got some interesting names that I'm not really understanding. Yeah. Okay, the bounce back's nice too, because he's basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets to here. So I think he's going to be thrown on like a 3+, but with a reroll. So Pretty likely. Unless he just holds onto it back there. Ah, that's sad. We were hoping that this guy would hold. So that means I guess he's gonna make a little... He might do what I sometimes do and do like a screen across here and then put the guy in the middle of the screen. You don't necessarily need a cage if your screen is solid enough. So, yeah, we at least gave this a good shot. The odds are in his favour, but we're not giving up yet. He already blitzed, so that's just going to be standing this guy up. This guy stood up by this guy, but this guy does have dodge, remember? So he can potentially help out somewhere. What is he gonna... What's he doing? I guess he's just gonna pick it up this turn and then attempt to throw next turn. Is this guy coming? No. I guess he's just giving himself a bunch of options. I think this means that we send through a blitzer and hope that he's... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so yeah, we can send through a blitzer and put him into range. Looks like he's going through a throw next turn. I could try and stand him up. To mean that he basically has to either dodge out or block here, which is another little bit of pressure. Yeah, what I'm not understanding is... I'm not quite understanding the setup, but... I guess I don't have to. So these guys get up. This guy goes through. He acts now as a pressure and as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And as my only scoring threat. He can pass to a bunch of people down here. So I don't think we can do anything about that. I think we just... dodge this guy around. Yeah. This guy, I think this guy needs to stand up. I wasn't sure. So he's gonna... This guy's gonna come here. Here? I guess here makes just as much sense. Gonna take a block here, hope for the best. That's fine. I mean, of course this guy can still have a good chance of scoring. Gonna try this. And it's a 2+ with reroll. And we're gonna attempt to knock this guy over. Nope, that's not so great for us, to be honest. But we're not going to use a reroll because who knows what's left to come. I think that being the case, we bring a guy around here. I really wanted to put a guy on here, but I think we leave them too open. I think we have to make them think. Would we also make them think if we do this though and then block this guy down? I think we would, because then he's got a... Yeah. Because then we have like a little screen on this guy. If he wants to pass it through there. Ah. I think we still do this though, and we just leave this guy as a sort of screen. He may just blitz this guy. He probably will move this guy across, blitz, come down and pass. but we've done what we can. He may also just pass to this guy. Try and, yeah, bring this guy over here. Move this guy back. Come in here, hand off. Through. Nope. Okay, block this guy. So I'm always trying to work out what they're doing as they do it. Is he just going to come down and do a long pass? He's just moving the... I don't know if that removes this intercept. Okay. Is he... Oh, he's... No. What's going on? He's got to pass to this guy, I think. He doesn't have to. Sure. Oh, he's got a really good... He basically avoids the intercept, I think, or he can re-roll the intercept or something. So now he goes in. Maybe he rolled a double one? And then we have... Nope. We have the near impossible one turn to score. Let's see how he sets up. Is he going to try and... Oof. Is he going to try and... We're really not doing well by removing people, considering we've had a Mighty Blow guy for 2 games. I feel like we haven't got a lot of mileage out of that, considering we're playing against Armor 8 and 7. I think we did 1 injury, which he recovered. Okay, so he's putting everyone back, which means we have free reign to try the 1 dice. I mean, the 1 turn. Now, if I only knew how to do it with movement 7. Okay. So, we need somebody at the back who's fast. He still has a kicker. Did he put him in the middle? He did not. So he's just going to be doing a regular kick. We need... Probably need everybody up here. So, we're going to come around, block him, into here. Should block him. Into here. Oh, I can never get this right in my head. Or I could come in this way, block in. Problem is I can only have 2 guys here. This always throws me off real bad. I may have to do the extra block, which I don't want to do. Just push him back into a hole, which I then push this guy out of. And I guess it's going to be this guy. So we're going to come around, block him into here, and then we start blocking him into this way. Does this guy need to be here? Not really. I wish I knew how to do this better. Maybe all our guys will get knocked over and I won't have to worry about it. Okay, that is both bad and good. So I think we still do this. Means we can't block with this guy, that's the downside. Okay. So, block number 1 will go this way. And push him into here. Keep you close by. And we probably follow. So now we've got 3 squares to go. I think you have to push next. This is where I probably should have thought about it a bit harder. I think here. Nope. Nope, shouldn't have been there. Well, it doesn't matter too much. I gotta get 2 guys around anyway. Yeah. We're gonna get him close. I don't think we're gonna get that final one. So if I get him up here, who's still... I guess you have to block. Ooh, that's not good. But you do have this guy to block. Has to be here, I think. And I have to follow. So push you into here. I'd need somebody here. I think somebody here. Yeah, I don't think I have enough guys. That was a valiant attempt though. I'm not in range, right? No. I mean, we got him pretty close. Pass to him. So the problem is, we push this guy. And we've run out of guys to push with. Well, that's sad. That's our first loss. It would have been interesting to see if I had some chance of doing that differently. So as to get that extra square. So close. 3 square. I'm actually quite impressed with 3 squares. It usually goes wrong way before that. I suppose you didn't reroll that last turn. So I'm going to put that loss down to a little bit of rough luck, a little bit of indecision, and some bad play at the start of the second half. But it was nice that we got in it, gave ourselves a chance. I'm just sad that I didn't finish it off. Because I could have, assuming I had scored that first one at the end of the first half, that would have put me, I think, 1-1 by then? I forget. But let's assume it would have put me 1-1. Then I can just take my time in the second half. I don't have to do shenanigans to get down the side. I just take it as slow as I want, use my mighty blow to try and remove some guys, and, you know, pop it in at the end. Hopefully, worst comes to worst, it's a draw if I stall out too long. As it is, okay, we have money. No. Getting some experience on alignment. Stat-wise, stats probably not going to make us feel any better. It's probably going to look like we did great. Fairly even. Pretty even. Rolled in the 80s for most stuff, which is pretty good, to be honest. passing was sad. But yeah, a lot of that we're only rolling a few dice, so... Block dice. Yeah, did okay on blocks. An average again, yeah. I would like to get some more injuries though. Given that guy Mighty Blow is not paying dividends yet. So far it would have been better to give him tackle or guard. So I think now is when we buy a Witch Elf. Let's find a name real quick. No, I've already got that one. Okay, do I have Coldtro? I don't think I do. It's not very Witch Elfy though, is it? Let's try again. Whoops. No, it's definitely not very cool. No, we've already got that. Sorry, I'm using my translate thing again to try and find something. Oh, there we go. Fall back on Welsh. Silel, something like that. Alright, so Witch Elf is good because... Oops. Frenzy means you do another push after your first one if you're still going, if you just roll a push. Dodge, obviously, seen that in action, that's great. And jump up, which we saw during the Kislev game, means that you can block even when you're down on the floor. It has lots of utility as well. I mean, it also means you can surprise people by when they've knocked you over and they think you are out of range, you still have your full range. So that I really like Witch Elves. The Frenzy is really good for pushing people off the side of the pitch too, or at least threatening to. They can't as confidently put people on the sideline to block you. So it's a sort of area threat. It's really useful. The first thing we'll get for her is going to be either wrestle or block. Wrestle can be nice if you want to start using her to try and take the ball carrier down, but I usually put that on the second Witch Elf. So we've lost our first game with this team. I feel like we could have won it. Oh well, a lot of 2-1s there. Alright, thanks for watching. Back with another one at some point. See if we can get back on winning ways.